Hello Neowin, it's Tim Sheeser here, and you're having a first look here at Halo CE Anniversary, the new remastered game from Microsoft that shows off some of the new graphics that they've put into the original Halo game. You can immediately see these effects right here in the cutscenes. Microsoft have remastered everything from the textures here to also some of the effects, but they've completely left all the gameplay and sounds that the guns make and voices completely alone. There has been some remastered music. I think they've re-recorded all that, but of course these settings are, you can turn that off in the menu if you like. You still go through all the original missions, you can see here. Everything is pretty much exactly the same as was left for the original game 2001. Here you can see the changing textures, the difference between 2001 here. As you can see, it's pretty basic, and we'll change back. Here's the remastered version, which is much improved. There's also an option in the settings here in case you don't want to press the back button to change from classic mode. Also, you can see the restored remastered audio settings there as well. Here's some more footage from the 2001 version of the game. As you can see, it is very basic. Of course, this was considered a graphically advanced game at the time, but now you really need to take a look at the remastered graphics as we go back here to get a real look at how they've improved Halo CE. The Warthog, of course, is still back in here. Feels exactly the same to use and drive. It's still fun. And you can again see the lighting and the new textures here. It's surprising you would think that replaying an old game is not fun, but Halo really has kept its own in terms of its shooting capability. It's still very good compared to modern shooters, so you won't be disappointed with the game, especially if you're an original Halo fan. Shooting these things never gets old, really, especially when you're invisible. Here's an original cutscene from the 2001 graphics version.
Good luck, Master Chief.
You can see how much this differs to the graphics that you've seen just before and right now. There is some slight stuttering occasionally during the game, and I'm not sure what that's caused by, but it does happen. I don't think I managed to capture it on footage, but it definitely does happen at some points during the game, so you just have to watch out for that, even when it's installed to the hard drive. It's not really a big deal, but it does happen. It's actually really interesting going back and playing a game from so long ago that I barely remember. I think Microsoft really have done a good job with their anniversary edition of Halo Combat Evolved. And yes, here's the new firefight map that's included. There's only one of them. There's also a few remastered original multiplayer maps. You can see it uses the Halo Reach engine, and that does include different controls, which can be slightly confusing, but normally it's okay. And if you love Halo Reach as well, you can transfer these maps as long as you bought an original copy of the game. Spartan Laser, of course, makes a return here. It's always fun. And if you're a fan of the original Halo game, or you've never played it before, I I do recommend that you check out Halo C for some sci-fi shooting action. Also check out the written review written by Byron, so that's not written by me. I'm using my new capture card to capture some video for Neowin for once, so hopefully we can do this in the future. And yeah, enjoy.